First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon, as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First offering on its way. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already one homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Eric Hosmer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Springer will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping in, George Springer. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. Gregorius, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Baez.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Baez will head for second. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Brooks Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Here's the 0-2. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. And that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Andrelton Simmons. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Luis Severino. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Severino.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Baez at third with 2 away. And we'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Popped him up. Moustakas is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger.
Left fielder. Odie.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Striding in, number 4. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 4.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Baez over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, Edgar Luis Severino.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and leading off the inning, George Springer. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And remember,
at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopper foul. Ready with the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Two and 1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
And that's in there on the high outside corner. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in to try it again. Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's George Springer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. And now from the air, a jump throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ground ball foul down the left side. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4 from the stretch.
Ball 1.
And a fastball just a bit high. Hosmer, base runner at first with 1 out. Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Riding in once again, Brooks Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside. 1-0. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The count now at 2-1. Now a move over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
2-0 now.
No strike.
And he fouls this one off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. I want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Harris. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 delivery. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Brooks Robinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Brooks Robinson.
In there, no balls and a strike. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Now a ball hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, George Springer, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. He had that two-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Chopped toward the second baseman, right to him. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Into the box now, number 4. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second. There's Baez. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away. First pitch coming, here it is. Bouncer to the left side. Robinson is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Nelson Cruz. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2 and 2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Harris scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding in, Eric Hosmer. It was a walk in his last trip. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, it looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in once again, George Springer. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Third baseman,
The pitch.
number 8, Mike.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Cruz. 2 down. Digging in, Gary Harris. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Blackman. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame.
Number 5.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Good hard slider. There, but it runs. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Popped him up. Moustakas is there. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Andrelton Simmons. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul pop behind the plate. Sanchez waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Sliders in for a strike. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. A little bouncer. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Ready for another chance. Number 4. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. That's popped up. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Ready for another shot. Pedro Alvarez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. First offering on its way. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. Diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Riding in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 1-1 the count. Springer, the runner at second with 1 away. Hard hit to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tommy Kingley. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Pitcher, Tommy Kingley.
Michael Conforto is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row, and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that ends the inning. Zach Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one. Reese Hoskins will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Britton's ready. 0-1 on its way. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Here it comes, 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Corey Knebel comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Number 5, Brooks Robinson.
Set and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Springer.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. 0-2. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
1 and 2.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
when you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game. And that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. 11.
time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Rays and the Highlanders. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So striding in, Brian Dozier. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rays.
First pitch on its way.
Brian Dozier.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. So coming to the plate, J.D. Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left. Bellinger ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Joey Gallo now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Encarnacion onto the grass. 1 out. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Chopped toward the second baseman. Dozier loves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Springer is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Hit on the ground toward the left. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion. Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. In now, Xander Bogaerts. First offering on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of the ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. Missed with a slider. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one skied out toward right. Springer coasts under it, and that retires the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, set to lead off the home half of the second. 0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Harris. He'll swing it from the left side right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gallo is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him to go down swinging there. Gary Sanchez goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Count is 1-2 now. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Martinez is usually found in left, but in this one he's manning the other corner outfield spot in right. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Hit hard up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 4 will take his first hacks here.
Second baseman.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo giving chase, and that's the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, number 77. He readies for his first plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Robles. He flew out in his last at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Popped him up. Rendon is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. First delivery to him on the way. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. 1-1 to Schwarber. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
3-2 now. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Bogaerts on second. Schwarber on at first with 2 down. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our... Digging in to try it again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. Missed with a breaking ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A ball and a strike now. 2 out, nobody on. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Harris. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Here's another 0-2. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. 1 away, and that'll bring in the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these 2 guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see 2 pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Gregorius calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
1-0.
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off the ball.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Gary Sanchez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit hard to third. Rendon is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, number 4. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Number 4.
Popped him up. Dozier onto the grass, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep in it.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Here's Joey Gallo now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Bounce to the right into the loaded-up infield. Gregorius is there on the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. It was a walk in his last trip. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Into the box now, number 77. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Splitter misses, and it's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger is there, 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Kyle Schwarber.
On its way is pitch number 75. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Robles on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. So stepping in, Charlie Morton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Reese Hoskins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robles waits on it. 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brian Dozier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles is in pursuit. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Phil Niekro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. 1 away. Third baseman Mike Moustakas now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he tried to muscle up on it there. 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit the knuckler? Then you have to speed it up because now the express, the fastball's on the way.
Martinez on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Gary Harris. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a miss on the first pitch knuckler, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier fields it cleanly, and that will conclude. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Edwin Encarnacion now. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The 1-2.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Gallo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a... Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
The 1-2. This is flared right back over the mound. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. He's set. Here it comes. Bogaerts takes off. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Popped him up. Harris over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out. Bogaerts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Phil Niekro, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Yasmani Grandal will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Jake Diekman takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Justin Upton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Pedro Strop is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Jake Diekman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Kurt Eastman.
Justin Bohr will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now this one hit hard out to right field by Bohr and deep. Gone! Digging in to try it again, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Michael Conforto, who had come on as a pinch hitter, lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Gregorius.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. So 1-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, George Springer. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Fans are
Yeah, not the longest.